Hello everyone, I'm Rafael Abuelo from Creative Computing Year 2, and today I'm going to be doing an app review. So, the application that I have decided to review is called Spotify. Spotify is a digital music, podcast, and video service that gives you access to millions of songs and other content from creators all over the world. It is one of the largest music streaming service providers with over 456 million monthly active users, including 195 million paying subscribers as of September 2022. It is also currently the number one application for music on the Apple App Store at the time of recording this. So for this review, I'm going to be addressing the critical framework of the application, which includes functionality, architecture, aesthetics, and fitness. When it comes to functionality, Spotify proves why it is one of the biggest applications in the music field. The buttons in the app work perfectly. There is no lag in between pressing each one of them, which means that it gives you a really quick response when pressing a button. The touch and gestures of the app work smoothly. Each slider works nicely and you can easily scroll between each songs. For the links, social media, merch, and account links also work just as fine. Spotify relies a lot on links to share playlists, so this is a very good thing. Since Spotify is a music streaming application, it is important for it to produce good sound quality, and it does. Spotify has great sound production and each song plays on a really high quality. However, this only applies to premium users, which means that free users will not have the access to the highest quality of sound possible. Furthermore, the search bar works perfectly fine and it gives you an accurate result of what you are searching for. When it comes to instructions, the app does provide links on how to use the application and explains all of its features perfectly. And if you're wondering if the app crashes and wonder about its response rate, overall the app is very responsive and works like a charm. When it comes to crashes, I have been using the app for over 6 years and so far I don't recall a time of when the app has crashed. However, there are reviews online that state that the app may crash when your phone storage is full. Moving on, let's talk about the architecture of the app. For the structure and main design of Spotify is very straightforward and easy to understand. It has a very user-friendly interface that anyone can easily use. It has a very relevant structure that is similar to its competitors in the market, and each area of the app has evident labels which makes it easy to navigate. There are 3 main pages in the app, which are the library, search, and the home page, with each page being an important component of the app. The library is where the user is able to see their downloaded content, while the search page is where the user is able to search for content. The home page is where Spotify mostly displays recommended content for the user, and it shows whatever is trending at a certain time. Spotify has established a proper hierarchy and organization within the app. For example, there are different folders and playlists where each content installed by the user is organized. This can also be seen when viewing an artist's profile. The application also properly follows its established guidelines and policies as there are no inconsistencies when using the app. When it comes to aesthetics, Spotify does not disappoint. Spotify uses its iconic green and black color scheme for its application. It keeps the app distinguishable and makes it feel professional and organized. Spotify displays high-quality images, graphics for all the pictures in the application, whether it is an album cover, profile picture, or an artist's banner. The application utilizes graphics that directly support its architecture. Spotify also uses very minimalistic animations that are not too distracting but works perfectly with the features of the app. In addition to that, space is excellently handled within the app as it is not too cluttered and confusing to look at. As a music streaming application, I can say that Spotify is among the best, if not the best, in the market right now. There is a reason why it is the number one music app in the Apple App Store. It works just like how you want your music app to work and does more. Spotify has no missing features. It has everything a music streaming application should have. However, most essential features are only available for premium users. This means that if you don't subscribe to the monthly Spotify Premium subscription, you have no access to most of the app's best features, including playing music while offline, which can be a really big downside for people who can't afford it. Based on my experiences and from the reviews on the web, Spotify is very enjoyable and overall pleasant to use. And that concludes my app review of Spotify. Thank you for watching.